Hello, Professor. My name is Li Jiahui, and my team members and I are excited to present the results of this project. Together, we worked on a project titled Sentimental Analysis of Malaysia Restaurant Customer Reviews based on Google and TripWeather data. First, I will introduce the content of the first half. Malaysia's restaurant industry has grown rapidly, bringing a surge in online reviews from platforms like Google and TripAdvisor. While these reviews offer valuable insights, their sheer value makes manual analysis nearly impossible. How can restaurant owners quickly understand whether customers are satisfied with their food service or pricing? This where sentimental analysis proves invaluable. The goal of my research was threefold. First, we wanted to compare two techniques, lexical-based and aspect-based sentimental analysis, to see how well they could calculate and interpret customer sentimental. Second, we sought to identify what customers cared about most, their satisfaction with food, service, pricing, or other factors. And finally, we aim to evaluate the reliability of these techniques in providing actionable insights to businesses. Now, let me walk you through the data and how we prepare it. To prepare the data for analysis, we followed a structured pipeline to ensure consistency and quality. The process began with combined data sets from Google Reviews and TripAdvisor. After merging, we removed any unused attributes that were not relevant to sentimental analysis, such as exagero metadata. Next, the text was cleaned through tokenization, splitting it into smaller, manageable units. After tokenization, all text was converted to lowercase, ensuring uniformity across the dataset. Following this, punctuation and stop words were removed to eliminate unnecessary noise, and the text was simplified through stemming, which reduces words to their root forms. This workflow ensures that the final dataset was well prepared for sentimental analysis models. And the method and approach, let's divide into the approach we use to analyze the data. After pre-processing the data to ensure it was clean and structured, we applied two main techniques: lexical-based data segmental analysis. LBSA relies on predefined dictionaries of words to score sentiments. For this, we utilize three tools. Render, known for its strength in handling social media and short text, then a lexical focus on general-purpose sentimental scoring, and AFIAN, a lexical that assigns numerical sentimental scores to words, offering a robust and interpretable approach for text analysis. And aspect-based sentimental analysis, where LBSA provides an overall sentimental score, and ABSA identifies sentiments tied to specific aspects of a restaurant, such as food, service, or location. This technique extracts keywords or relating to each aspect and analyzes their sentimental separately, providing a more granular understanding of customer feedback. To ensure the accuracy and the reliability of these models, we evaluated their performance using the following metrics: macro F1 score and the precision and the recall. Macro F1 score. This metric balances precision and recall across all classes, giving a holistic view of the model's performance. And precision. It measures how many of the positive predictions made by the model were actually correct. And the recall, this evaluates how well the model was able to identify all relevant sentiments in the data. Next, my teammate Guan Kai En will introduce the upcoming section.
let me take over the presentation. Before start to do the sentiment analysis, we would like to explore the data first. The data is describing about the Malaysia restaurant's customer review. So let me zoom in. It can make us to have a clear picture about it. Okay, based on this bar chart, KL has the most restaurant is going to be analyzed, which is 862 restaurants, followed by JB 611 restaurant, and Shah Alam has 438 restaurant to go. Based on the customer rating, Langkawi received the most positive feedback here, which is average 4.358, followed by Penang 4.303, and KL is 4.217. Also, we need to study the data set distributions to determine which evaluation method is going to use in this data set. Since the positive review contains 80% and roughly as 20% negative review in this data set, so we decided to use macro F1, precision, and recall to evaluate the resicons to give us the better prediction, or can be said that better result to us. So like just now we did explain before, we plan to do the aspect-based sentiment analysis, ABSA. We use rule-based sentiment analysis in this analysis. So what rule we will use? We decided to determine the most frequent words appear in the review. Before we start, we perform the word clouds. It's very obvious. The word good, food, service, nice, price. So the bigger words. To further determine the frequency, right, of the words, we use the bar chart. We only show the top 10 words appear, by the way. Therefore, we decided to use service, place, staff, and price, because the other words such as like good, nice, it couldn't be the aspect. So we decided to use some words that couldn't be the aspect. So we do the ABSA based on the words that we probably will become the aspect. Yeah. So the word service, place, staff, and price is used for ABSA. So here is the result. So let me cut it short and simple. So this aspect tested, right, so positive to the sentiment analysis. But our sentiment score, compared with these three lexicon that we use, it showed that Arfin has the highest score in macro F1. Recall. Therefore, we can conclude that Arfin is the best lexicon for our data set. So based on our Arfin average Arfin sentiment score, KL has the most positive feedback, 6.2, followed by Shah Alam, 5.79. Here is the interesting result here. Based on the Arfin lexicon told us, the word is rated between positive 5 and to negative 5, but the result shows more than 5, positive 5, because it has a long textual content. When it's summed out, definitely will more than positive 5 of the review, if the review is positive review. Interesting finding here, service, place, staff, and price are the key drivers of positive customer sentiments. Kuala Lumpur restaurants receive the highest average Arfin sentiment score, followed by Shah Alam and Langkawi. Arfin performed the best among the other lexicons with the macro F1 score and recall. So let me conclude our study. Throughout this study, Arfin lexicon performed high accurate sentiment analysis for restaurant sentiment analysis. Service, place, staff, and pricing are the critical customer satisfactions. Our study can be said that it's a reliable tool and reference for the restaurant owners to enhance their service over to the customers. So here is our presentation for our project. So thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you very much, Doctor, spending time to us. Thank you.